my brand too, right?
That's right.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
I am so excited. We have talked about having you on the show for a long time,
Thank you.
and our time is limited, so there's so much more that we could talk about together than we have time for.
Sure.
I want to start with the present because you are an icon of macro financial literacy, and this is a very weird time, it feels like. So
Okay.
how do you understand what's happening in the economy and what we as parents and as homeowners should be preparing for and thinking about?
That's a kick.
Well, without getting political, Donald Trump and I wrote 2 books together because we're concerned about the lack of financial education in our school systems. So you think about the source of it. If there's no financial education in our school systems, then the people running our government are idiots.
Gee, I wonder.
But, like people say, well, the Federal Reserve Bank has either 400 or 4,000 PhDs. My mind goes that's 4,000 or 4,000, like my poor dads. They're academic geniuses who know jack about money, and they're killing us. So when I see that, and then you have my generation was the first baby boom generation, was the first generation without a defined benefit pension plan. Defined benefit was like, when my father generation, they worked for Ford or General Motors, and they had a pension for life. But in 1974, that changed. So they shifted to the 401k and IRA, RRSP in Canada, 401k in Japan. So the boomer generation is kind of hanging out there on a string right now. And now we're starting to retire. So that was 74 to now, and how many years that is. But the boomer generation had the easiest time in all history. The economy boomed.
Yeah.
But now it's about to shift, and I am afraid the boomer generation might be, out of luck.
All right, I'll keep this quick. If you like what you're hearing and want to hear more, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss our new content as it comes out every week. And now, back to the conversation.
One of the things that I feel like isn't really getting talked about is that some people are talking about our demographics shifting, but we do have this pending sort of financial catastrophe, which is it seems like worldwide. We've never been in a place where there's so few workers, young people, for so many old people.
Yeah.
How do you think about what that means for all of us?
Well, that's kind of my shared concern. I don't know what's going to happen, but something has to happen. That old saying is, how'd you go bankrupt? Slowly and then fast. Well, the speed's about to go fast right now, all over the world. You look at Japan. When I was a kid, they were the miracle of Japan. Well, now their yen is worth nothing. And, Japanese aren't the brightest when it comes to money. I'm Japanese, I'd say that. 4th generation American Japanese. They print more money than we do. So, that's what I'm saying. So if our school systems teach us nothing about money, then we have idiots running the show.